Members of the National Working Committee, the National Treasurer, Alhaji Fanda, the National Vice Chairman, North Central, Mala Wambai, National Organizing Secretary, Emmanuel Ibidiro, the National Woman Leader, Alhaja Salamatu Bawai, our National Publicity Secretary, Honorable Larry Oniru, the National Organizing Secretary, Chief Paul Chukuma, the Attorney General of some of us in private, but officially the National Vice Chairman, Northwest. I want to be certain that you are all listening. He was Attorney General, so he has entered nolli prosequi in many cases. Malam Inua Abdulkadir, and of course our welfare officer. When you stand up, you know he's done a lot of welfare for himself. Comrade Masari, and of course the leader of most of us. Any of us wearing glasses, we are partially disabled because we can't see without. And then we have our national disabled leader, Mr. Misbao. So he's my leader because without these glasses, I'm disabled. Let me, on behalf of our colleagues, including those who are absent due to unavoidable reasons, including ill health and other commitments, sincerely thank you, Mr. Chairman, and members of the appeal panel. I'm sure just listening to you, it would be flattering if I say that it appears you are extremely meticulous to details. And you justified not in terms of your findings, but in terms of what you're able to amplify. That you have eye for very important details which could lead to certain outcomes if people decide to dispute our actions. And so, as a professor, and I know you have two professors in the committee, we have a barrister at law, and we have seasoned party leaders. I think you have brought your collective wisdom to bear in this work, and we are happy that you are able to finish it timelessly. I have to apologize to the media because we thought the report would be ready much earlier. But I think this is an Igbo proverb which says that "Orihori the tear trouser." So you're taking time to do a thorough job rather than rush job. So I think that compensates for all the delays, and I apologize to my comrades in the media. I think we thought we'll address you at 5, and although my clock is still saying 5, but I guess your own now must be reading something much more than that. So we apologize. I really do want to thank you for the sacrifices you made, traveling from different locations to Abuja, particularly at this time, given the challenge of COVID, and rendering these services to us pro bono as a mark of your belief in our party and your commitment for the sustenance of democracy. So we want to record formally to you and your colleague chairman our gratitude. This is it. This is the final appeal level. What is left? Have you received this report now? The NWC will meet and formally go through the report and makes his decision one way or the other on the basis of what we have seen. So I want to thank you very much. I also want to appreciate the media who have been here and who has always been here. These are always interesting seasons for you. Another season is coming very soon. And we thank you for your partnership. We thank you for your reportage. Even though sometimes I have concerns when some reporters deliberately go out of their way to write fake news, like the Punch reporter who wrote on the front page of his paper a story that was completely untrue. And I said, even if I don't complain, God will complain and punish him for it. Because when you have so much responsibility to inform, entertain, and educate, to now miseducate and misinform goes to the heart of your profession. But I'm happy that, as they say, in every tribe there could be one Judah. I'm satisfied that overwhelming majority of you have done your work with fairness. We have also resorted to using live coverage so that if anybody decides to distort anything, those watching live heard directly from the panel, and they are hearing directly from me, and no one will be at liberty to add or subtract from the statements. But having said that, I do really appreciate that without the media, we can't have democracy. Because people who are uninformed can't make sensible choices. And in this particular instance, because of the way in which the issues have been escalated, only the media can help us put all the facts before the public and allow not just APC members, we are also accountable to the Nigeria people, more so that we are a governing party. So I want to thank you, members of the 4th Estate. I envy your position. You don't need to go through primaries, and there is no tenure, but we are all tenured and we have primaries. So be rest assured that the NWC appreciates you, members of the media. Thank you very much, and may God guide us safely as we return to our respective homes. I'm very grateful. Thank you.
I saw the report of the committee. I also note the governor's response to the effect that he's not going to appeal that decision. I will only draw attention to the fact that the governor made a comment just after his screening, alluding to the fact that he does not expect to get justice in the exercise. Therefore, the result of the screening exercise did not come to me altogether as a surprise. Be that as it may, I would want to appeal to our leaders and our members in Edo State to remain calm. It's early days yet. The validity of the screening committee has not been established. A proper response to their report is yet to come because the leadership of the party in Edo State will be meeting tomorrow. At the end of the meeting, we will give an appropriate response. And therefore, we want to appeal to our party members. They should remain calm. I'm sure they've been following the developments these past few months, and therefore they have a proper understanding of what is going on. By tomorrow, we will be in a position to make a proper statement as to what the future holds for the party in Edo State.